Cut!
Hi everyone, I'm Amena, and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here, or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. And with all that said, good morning everyone. And I know last week's vlog I said we would be talking about anime combined with dating. And but we would be talking more about the anime Romatic Killer. So what I'm going to mention is most anime that has something to do with reincarnated into another world or something. It usually has the theme of a person being either reincarnated into some sort of game world or uh, more recently reincarnated into a dating sim. Though those are traditionally into dating sims of a team. Otome games, I think that's what it's called. But when it comes to Otome games, there are 3 anime that I know of. I haven't watched the first one that came up on my anime radar was which was something like being reincarnated into a dating sim is hard on a mob, whatever that means. I haven't watched that one. So next life, uh, my next life as a villainess, all roads lead to doom. I did watch, and I was able to watch the first season on Crunchyroll recently for free until recently. Crunchyroll decided to make that all premium, and I am talking about the dub. I don't know about whether there was a subtitled version that was for free, but with this being said, if you find any free animes on Crunchyroll, watch them. Just watch them as long as you can, because at this point, I can say Crunchyroll is trying to make it so it's premium. You have to buy a subscription. And I'm pretty sure those who are part of that streaming service don't want people like me saying anything about it. So, if you can find any free to watch anime on Crunchyroll, whether it's subtitled or dubbed, watch that anime to your heart's content until it's all subscription based. But with that all said, let's focus instead on the anime Romatic Killer. And there is a reason I mentioned the um, dating sim animes first. Romantic Killer starts out with the uh, heroine, or rather, should I say, anti-heroine, just having her best life, enjoying her 3 main obsessions, which are her cat Momohiki, I think, chocolates, and above all else, her video games. And all of a sudden, well, I should mention that She was waiting for a specific dating sim game. She thought it was one thing. She put it in and pressed the start button, not realizing something else was about to happen. After all, this is one of those animes where it starts out in the real world, and although there are dating sim elements to it, it stays in the real world. Although magic is used, but the statement at which you don't find out until a little bit later is, or actually, I could be wrong about this, but the anti-heroine is given a wizard to bring her, um, shall we say, quote unquote, dreams to life. Yeah, by confiscating her three main things that she loves beyond all reason: her chocolates, her cat Momohiki, and her games, in order to force her into a romantic situation. Well, there are a number of things wrong with that, and what makes it worse, or better, is this so-called wizard is doing it because of Japan's low birth rate, and government is involved, and yeah, the end. The anti-heroine is the one who decided that the game she is currently playing in real life, called Romantic Thriller, the anti-heroine declares herself as the Romantic Killer. Basically, her whole goal is to kill all romantic opportunities that she can. And there's a little bit more going on. And yes, there is foreshadowing. But I will mention this first and foremost. For those who are Arrow Ace, this particular anime may not actually be worth your time. And, well, when for anyone else concerned, it also may not be worth your time because it does promote things that doesn't quite line up. But either way, the wizard character is introduced as a they or a them. But throughout the series, as you watch, they show up as both a girl and a guy. And when they do, they are referred to as she or him. So at least the people who created the anime are being very respectful of the pronouns. And yes, things don't quite add up. Any magic that is being used within the anime is strictly meant to be used to enhance the anti-heroine's uh, romantic opportunities. And yes, they do end up in prom-com style situations. However, there is a serious note. This anime does show you glimpses into things like PTSD and how people who are even oblivious to how other people look upon her can actually save potential romantic partners according to the romantic wizard. Uh, yeah, wizard is a title. But either way, I found myself actually enjoying this anime. And although it ends with a to be continued question mark with how it ended, they didn't really have to add that. But I'm pretty sure they added that to signify that the um, life dating sim that the anti-heroine is now a part of in real life is ongoing, even after the anime ends. So I'm happy with that ending, but I'm also happy with things they do address within the anime. And oh, by the way, the main two love interests, upon discovering the wizard or wizards, are very much opposed to the whole forced romance idea. And quite frankly, so am I. But when you have government involved, government doesn't really care about what the individual wants. I'm pretty sure people like them are the ones who instigated the whole um, prearranged betrothals. Oh, by the way, this person you don't even know is your fiance. What? Okay. Either way, you can find Romantic Killer on Netflix if you want to give it a shot and come up with your own ideas. And yes, it's not for everyone. That much is clear just from my watch through. And also commentary from some other people who have heard about it. Either way, next vlog I hope to be real life vlog, but we'll see how the weather is. When I do it, I haven't quite decided what it will be about, but in the meantime, I think I'm going to leave you with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.